Alright guys, just got another new package from Amazon. Let's open it up and see what it is. Alright guys, well if you haven't guessed, it's one of these things that connects to your sprayer, pressure washer sprayer, and has two tips, two end pieces for one for your foam cannon and one for this. Let me set it up, I'll show you how it goes. Alright guys, welcome back. Today I'm gonna try something new that I bought, and it's this thing right here. So it's a foam cannon and a rinse pressure washer in one. You just change this, you press this tip down. I'm trying to do this one hand, and it'll switch between the foam cannon and rinsing. Now what I'm also going to do, see this tip, the white tip there? Well, I showed you guys a video of this. I'm going to stick this onto here, and we'll make it a double with the foam cannon. What do you say, huh? Pretty cool. Well, this was really awesome to use, so let's try this setup. I mean, we'll try it both ways, by itself and with the double tip. Let's see what's going on with that. Today we're just doing this just to play with these products with the tools there. But we're gonna use a new product I haven't used. It's called 303 Car Wash Ultra Concentrated Soap. So I'm gonna use this for the foaming, and let's see how that goes. All right, guys, this stuff smells good. It smells like bubble gum, you know, those old gum balls. And it says to add 1 ounce to 5 gallons. I put about 2 ounces in the foam cannon. So let's see how that goes. All right, so I've got this with one hand. I'm holding it. Normally, you'd be using two hands because you'd have to hold the tip. So I can tell you with one hand, this is super heavy. Okay, honestly, it's so heavy. I'm gonna try to just do this real quick with one hand. I'm gonna do the foam. All right, so now I've got two hands on it. This is how you're probably gonna use it unless you're just a really super strong human being. I tell you what, that's pretty cool. This thing here is falling over a little bit, as you can see, and that's going to be, I think, okay. Let me see. So that doesn't affect anything, whether it's like that or whether it's on top. Both going to be fine. Now let's flip the switch right here, press it down so I can just rinse it. All right, let's flip the switch back. Let's flip the switch again to rinse, and I'm going to turn this sideways now. And actually, I wanted to turn these up and down. I mean, that's pretty cool, but what I'm thinking is, what am I gonna use this for that I'm foaming and rinsing like one after the other? If I foam this, now I want to wash the car. so I thought of what we're gonna use this for, to foam and rinse. And now I'm going to take out my towel out of my rinseless wash, and I'm going to do the rinseless wash. All right, guys. Well, what do you think of the video? The car's done. I'll tell you, the soap in the bucket, 303, smells really good. It's pretty lubricious, and you know, we've got some nice gloss, and the slickness feels really good right now. I mean, it feels very, very slick and smooth. Let me give you a look at the car. So the soap's good. Love it. Now, let's talk about this monstrosity right here. What the heck are we going to use this for, other than being cool to foam and rinse at like one after the other? Or unless you're going to do a rinseless wash. That's the only thing I can think of. If you guys can think of something, please put it in the comments. But this thing's heavy, it's clunky, it's clumsy, and you know, they got me for this one. Now the dual tips, I recommend the dual tips. Stick that on your regular pressure washer gun. Even on this thing, I like the dual tips. But this whole setup of switching valves and going from foam to rinse, that's for the birds, man. For the birds. That's for you guys. I bought this for you guys. I got some bead maker. I got the cheapy towels from Walmart. And I'm just kind of cleaning up the wheels. They've already been foamed and rinsed. Done. All right, guys, for the glass, we're gonna use the Car Pro. This is Clarity Phobic. The Phobic, man, super slick. There's nothing in the towel. Look at that. Okay, guys, and just for reference, I've got the Invoke ceramic glass cleaner. Love this stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and shake it up. I'm gonna just use it on a whole different towel, fair and square. This stuff's fantastic, especially for the inside of your car. It just takes all that smoke film away. And so let me wipe it in. Let me cut to the video, I'll show you. All right, you guys, so you can see that the Invoke ceramic glass cleaner, it's fantastic. It's one of my favorite ones because it cleans really pretty streak free, and that's why I like it for the inside. Still very slick. I think the Phobic may be slicker. Still great though, right? Phobic's up there. All right, guys, and here's another update. This is the dark side. Still looks good. You can definitely see it is darker. In person, it is darker. What's it been, 2 weeks now? And it still looks nice and satin. So I think it's doing a fantastic job. Now let's go over here to this side. This is where we put the Lone Star on. And this was a satin one as well. And that still looks great. You can see, where it's lighter over there. And then darker on the inside. So that's looking good too. You know, the Lone Star one, that's looking really good too. But if I have to pick, at this point, if I have to pick, I'm gonna go with the dark side. The dark side, yeah, I think it's doing better, it looks better, and a little bit darker.